Protocol initiated. Comlink online. Systems functional.
Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Guess where we are? We're on Litmus for a Patreon game of the week for the week of September the 25th. Flash and Shine are here on a new ASL map for ya. Top right, it is Shine. Bottom right, it is a Flash. You are seeing this right. There are 2 gas inside your main base here. They both have 3,000 gas, a little bit less than usual. Like kickback, right? When there's 2 gas, when there's a lot of gas for you, then on the ladder, there's less gas for you to do. So 4,000 gas in your natural base here. We've got a nice backdoor into your base and a nice, you know, stasis cell prison and mineral field combination like on Neo Dark Origin or Dark Origin if you feel like that. So again, spawning on the right side of the map, both players, that's how this works. And yes, I do love maps that do this, right? Like Blitz Y. Both players spawn on the right side. Like Butter, both players spawn on the right side, leading to incredible games. It is a 2-player map. And yeah, so your backdoor here is just basically the same thing as Neo Dark Sylphid, right? You just need to keep an eye on it, keep an eye on the locking mechanism that keeps you safe. And Flash is going to do an NG Bay block here on our guy Shine. And the Overlord saw the SCV coming in, and he knows that the SCV is up to no good. So check out merch at falconpaladin.store. There should be merch available for you to click on below this video. And yeah, look at this. 4 drones hammering down the engineering bay because this is a hatch first build, and you can't make a hatch where there's an engineering bay. So Flash scouting, seeing no gas yet, no spawning pool, and canceling. There we go. Canceling at the very last second. Hatch first at about 156 and 12 supply for Shine. And it's going to be a CC first. Here from Flash. Oh, dude. All right. So Command Center first versus late hatch first. Dude, Flash, you are so good, man. I hope you can qualify for ASL 21. I hope you try to qualify for ASL 21. You did not try to qualify for ASL 20 because of your wrist issues, and I understand that. Injuries are serious things that we need to take into consideration. But yeah, I hope they are rested up and healed up for ASL 21. So, Command Center coming up. Now Barracks coming up. Command Center first versus late hatch. Gosh, oh my goodness, the spawning pool just got started. Oh, Flash, you are so ahead right now. Walling off against what? A drone rush? This pool is not even 25% done. Gas being taken here, so maybe it's going to be a mech opening or maybe a 2-port Wraith opening here from Flash. We did see 2-port Wraith in ASL 20 and the round of 16. I think I'm not going to spoil it for you because patrons watch this like a week from now. And I am super careful with spoilers for ASL. Anyway, Terry the Overlord says... Brr, brr, brr. That's right, Terry. Yes, indeed. You know where Flash is because, again, it's a 2-player map. Third hatch here. Oh, okay, so never mind. Third hatch and then pool. Okay. So 3 hatch before pool does hard counter a Command Center first play, but he didn't know. He didn't know this is a Command Center first play. Just playing the odds. Fair enough. High ground third. Not a narrow ramp, but not a really, really wide ramp either. So fairly easy to defend. Both players taking 1 gas. And check it out. It's a factory opening here from Flash. And again, 2 gas inside your main base. Gas in your natural. You can get up to 3 gases so fast. But, as always, these are going to run out earlier, right? Earlier than gas on other maps. So you have to strike fast and hard if you're planning on using this gas and this gas and this gas to get 3 gas. I'm going to stop saying gas right now. So, factory coming up. We've got ourselves a machine shop immediately here. 3 factory. 3 factory, man. So it's not going to be a 2-port Wraith opening. It's going to be a mech opening from the word go here. Marines being produced just in case links show up. because other than that, there is no army to defend Flash's base. And hey, look, Lings are going to show up. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at all these Lings being produced. 5 more sets of Lings being produced. This is a Ling flood. Ling flood! Oh no! And no, oh my gosh, nothing repairing this SCV, and it burns down. Nothing defending the Marines, no bunker, no medics. Hurry, get out of Vulture. 2 Vultures already down, and oh my gosh, the SCV massacre here. Bam, 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 and 20 SCVs trying to pin the Vultures here with Micro. We can take out all of these Lings here with slow Vultures, and yes, indeed, a Rooney, but 23 SCVs to 20 here. Excellent microcontrol here from Flash, but what else do we expect? And the Vulture went down just as soon as I said that. More Lings flooding across the map. He sees the Vultures. We got a Spire on the way. We've got a Sunken to the natural base. No Sunken here at the 3rd base, and that's where the lair is as well. I don't think Flash has seen the lair. I think it's Lings into Mutalisks, forcing Flash to make Vulture to deal with the Lings, and then showing up with Mutas and hoping we can kill him here. This is an excellent build here from Shine. 20 SCVs. I sometimes say if you can take down a Terran player below 20 SCVs in the first 10 minutes of the match, sometimes they quit, and right there on the line is Flash. 20 SCVs. And these Vultures are very, very effective here. They've got speed. They've got 1 kill. They've got 2 kills. They've got 1 kill. And Overlord's being produced here. 1 Mutalisk. We've got 6 Mutas. And you thought you could trick Flash here, huh? You thought you could trick Flash, but we've got Goliaths on the way. We've got Charon Boost on the way. And goodness, how many kills? 2 kills for this. 2 kills for this. 5 kills for that. And 12 kills for that Vulture, who is dead now. But dude, 12 kills, 15 drones to 20 SCVs. Again, this map is home to some excellent, excellent games. You've seen them. You've seen them in ASL if you're watching it. Charon Boost not quite done. The range for these Goliaths is not quite done here, but missile turret range does come with missile turrets. No upgrade needed. We got +1 flyer attack here. Holy smokes, what an incredible replay from RJB. Check him out, youtube.com/@RJB_TV. And SCV down. SCV down. Oh, so 19 SCVs. 19 SCVs at 750. Flash does not immediately quit because he knows what an economic disadvantage Shine is right now. But again, 24 drones. Droning up to replace those lost drones here. And maybe taking this gas. Nope, not taking that gas. And 6 Mutalisks, +1 attack on the way. Oh, 2 more Mutas on the way here. And this has been one heck of a TVZ, man. This is incredible stuff. Well, bam, missile turret down. Missile turret down. No upgrades other than the Charon Boost on the way here from Flash. The armory is because he needed an armory to produce Goliaths. But there we go. I was going to say, we could use a +1 vehicle weapons, and there it is. Supply depot, not wanting to get supply blocked. Here is almost supply blocked. 30 drones to 25 SCVs. And is this the first time we scouted the 3rd base, Flash? I think maybe it is. I think this is the first time he knows there's a 3rd base here, and he's like, oh, okay. I thought this was 2 base to 2 base, and I was far ahead, but okay, so 3rd base. Already here. It's going to be a full stack of Mutalisks with +1 flyer attack here in like 90 seconds. It's a long time in StarCraft time, but a short time if you're not waiting for it. Ice water. So refreshing. So delicious. Second gas being taken inside the main base here from Flash. Charon boosted Goliaths with the +1 are excellent against Mutalisks here. And the +1 attack again, still not quite done. 4th base here on the left side here. And again, this is a 2-base map. So there is no main base on the left side of the map here. Zergs like to take the main base on the left side of the map on a 4-player map. Or, you know, the opposite side of the map there, because Marines take a long time to get across the map. Goliaths take a long time to get across the map. But I guess this will have to do here for Shine. +1 Flyer Carapace on the way. Now that +1 is done, a little bit more aggressive here from Shine because +1 attack is complete. Burrow is on the way, and a Science Facility. Okay. Science Facility. We are working into Science Vessels, Mass Goliath, and Science Vessels, and a few Vultures for good measure because Lings should be there and could be there, and you never quite know, right? Zoom. The Vultures are so fast, man. +1 attack just about done here for the land vehicles, and okay, never mind. Not burning past the Sunken, just getting a Vulture killed. Scouting the natural base, I guess, and then scouting the left side, but no, these mutas are going to kill ya. Mutas are fast, man. Vultures are fast, but mutas are fast as well. Look at this. Look how fast this dude is. Look how fast he is in his white jumpsuit. Fast acceleration, fast top speed. Yeah. I guess squishy is the price to pay for speed in the real world and in RTS as well. So he doesn't scout the 4th base with that Vulture. Look at these Overlords, making sure nothing is taking down these minerals or the stasis cell. And eyes here as well. Overlord scouting the back door of Flash as well. No eyes from Flash on this. But he is keeping Goliaths inside the main base. So if a flood of Lings shows up here, the Goliaths can take care of it. And if mutas show up, the Goliaths can take care of it. Irradiate almost done. Vulture finally scouting. This temple is an alternate path here from the middle of the map into this base. Man, so this wide ramp, this back door, and this. Goodness gracious. How many attack paths are there for this 4th base from Shine? Are we waiting for the +1 to Flyer Carapace for these Mutalisks? Let's see. Let's find out. We've got 8 more Mutalisks on the way, dude. How are your splitting skills, Shine? If you go Mass Mutalisk here against Irradiate, you need your splitting skills. Right there, irradiating, and he doesn't know. Ah, excellent split there, I guess. Never mind, not excellent split. Dude, excellent defense there from Flash. Holy smokes, I think waiting for the +1 Carapace before we did that would have helped. And again, splitting as soon as the Irradiate shows up. It is a hard skill to master, but it is so important against a Terran player, especially one as good as Flash, dude. Second, how many Science Vessels? 2. 1, and then 2. Got a 3rd CC inside the main base being built. Right here is where it's going to land. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe send some Link to take down this stasis cell. A little bit of a backdoor surprise from Flash, maybe, right? 113 to 105. Shine is up at this stage of the game. And yeah, no reason to work in tanks. Just mass Goliath here because you have seen no evidence of Hydralisks, no evidence of Lurkers here. Oh, hang on a second. Hydralisk upgrades coming in. Coming in here. Hydra Lurker and Hydra... Oh, well, Hydra Lurker and Hydra Muta are excellent against Goliaths. And mining out his own back door here. I guess it is a nice, safe passage to your 4th base. From your natural base and from your main. Fair enough. Man, +2 Flyer Carapace on the way. +1 attack here from the Goliaths. We got +2 finishing up shortly and +2 armor. We do have Siege Tech on the way here. But until he sees evidence of Hydralisks, I think no tanks will be made. Weird Bengalas here with, like, nothing. All right, so here we go. Mass Mutalisk on the way. And Irradiate all over the place, man. All right, who's winning? I feel like the Goliaths are getting whittled down here. The Mutalisks as well, but I think Shine is going to win this. 106 to 88 supply. Shine is up. 56 to 56 workers, so that's army supply here. And look at this. The Mutalisks with +1/+1 whittle down every single Goliath that was out on the map there. There are reinforcements coming up. But, dude, 104 to 86 supply now. That... Mutalisks. Pure. Nothing but pure Mutalisk. Against Goliath. When's the last time you saw that? +2 Goliath here now. That helps so much against these Mutalisks. +3 versus Mutas is some imbalanced stuff, man. Goliaths shred Mutas when they have +3, and +2 helps as well. And again, just nothing but Mutas. Focusing down Goliaths. Shine, you madman. Is it working? You're still up 13 supply. Targeting individual Goliaths here. The Glaive Worm bounce helps. You're not worried about this tank. But check it out, man. Oh, he did snipe down the tank. He's got 10 Hydralisks on the way. Dude, Shine is going to win this game. Shine is going to win this game. There are nothing but Goliaths. No tanks. No tanks in the process here. No tanks on the production tab. He has fooled Flash into thinking that it's not going to be nothing but Mutalisks from now on. Oh, no. Hydralisks plus Mutalisks versus nothing but Goliaths. He does scan and sees the Hydra Den and sees a Goliath, or sees a Hydra, and immediately fires up 2 siege tanks here. Look at the Hydras showing up, stutter, stepping. Mutalisks helping as well. It's going to be 86 to 89 supply. Nice irradiate on this Mutalisk. Shine. Dude, 64 to 55 supply. Flash. Heavy in SCVs, but a little bit light in army here at this point. Dude. Look at this, man. We got +1 attack on these Hydras, and there's a tank. Flash says, okay, I know. I knew there were Hydralisks because I scanned it. Oh, no. No defense for this third base, except for missile turrets. And these Hydras are like, ah, ha, ha, ha. Missile turrets can't shoot down except in mono battles. Live games streamed here on the weekends on the Falcon Paladin channel. Missile turrets can shoot down. Fun stuff. Flash. Third base is dead. Maybe, yes, expand here, I guess. Fifth base done here from Shine. 108 to 88 supply, and that worker advantage is gone now. 56 to 55. Shine, you absolute crazy person. All right, so now there are tanks, and the Hydras are like, okay, now we need to be careful. 4 siege tanks with +2 attack, +3, finishing up here. And re-expanding to the third base down at the, we'll call it the 7 o'clock base. 7 o'clock position. Didn't finish mining out this mineral patch. Fair enough. Scanning, seeing double Evo chamber and a Hydralisk Den. And this is trying to be a killing blow here from Shine. He's not close to an upgrade. Check it out. Transporting. We've got Ventral Sacs on the way from Shine. A drop in the main base with Hydras? Dude. That could be so good. Drop like right here and just nom, 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 nom. Eat everything. Screw it. We ball. Mutas jump in. Try to snipe down individual siege tanks. They take an irradiate because of course they do. But I think, is the irradiate gone? The irradiate might be gone here. Yeah, tanks getting killed. Mutas helping immensely there. I think I might have irradiated the wrong one. And GG! Flash, GG's out. And Shine gets the win in 18 minutes and 15 seconds. Holy cannoli. Oh, that was incredible. What an insane showing there, man. What a great game from Shine, taking down Flash in a TVZ on Litmus of all maps. Did he ever take the second gas? He did eventually take the second gas. I don't know when, but probably these Hydras and Mutas required a lot of gas, so probably sometime before the last 5 minutes. Anyway, dude, nothing but Hydra Muta on this map against Mech. I kind of love it. I kind of like it a lot. These Mutas, +2 Carapace, really helps against the Goliaths, who did have the +3 attack at the end of the game there. Yeah, +3 attack was done, and Shine didn't care. He wasn't waiting on an upgrade. He wasn't waiting on an upgrade for anything. He had upgrades coming in, but they were not that close to finishing. So he gets a ton of hatcheries. He's got macro hatches here at the Nat, macro hatch at the Nat, one at the third base too, and one in the main base. So he's got a lot of larva. He's got a lot of gas. He's running, there you go, depleted his main, running out of gas at the natural there. He recognized his time was up. He had a ton of stuff. He figured out that he killed Flash's third base. If he can prevent Flash from getting a new third base, he probably wins, and Flash probably taps. He went for it. He took the risk, and he got the win. That is so good. I like Shine a lot. I've seen games from him where he looks kind of rough. He kind of gets bullied a little bit. He's not exactly somebody that we're going to see in, ASL 21, not necessarily. But maybe he will. Maybe he'll pull it off, right? He took this win off, so. Wow. All right. GG's again for a Patreon game. Thanks for supporting me on patreon.com/FalconPaladin if you are. End of the day. Here are the scores. We got 12,000. 121,000, 112,000. I can count. I'm pretty good at that. Shine out producing Flash, getting outkilled by Flash, but the outproduction there is like a 2-to-1, and the outkill is much, much less than that. That's some cost effectiveness for the Zerg. That's what happens when you don't make 100 lings. Dude, this started with a ling flood. That actually did take Flash's economy down quite a bit. 14-0. Buildings raised is a massive number in a game like this. And then outspending Flash by 7,000 resources, just about on the nose there in 18 minutes, will get the job done. So that's awesome. I mean, that is amazing. So GG, man. That is a fantastic game. RJB sent me this Flash replay not that long ago. I'm very excited to be able to cast it here. And that's going to be it from me. So this has been Falcon Paladin coming at ya with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.